Hey everybody, it's Blair. It's a little late at night. Well, maybe not late for some people, but for our mom, it's late. It's like 9:40 right now. And I was laying in bed and I just couldn't sleep. I've been having the worst insomnia like ever. And I'm really unbelievably exhausted. And I was saying to my husband tonight, it's like that exhaustion you feel like when you're in that first trimester of pregnancy. And of course, he freaks out, and I'm like, no, no, no. Like, I've been doing a lot of research, and a lot of women experience these weird symptoms when they've started weaning or they've really cut certain feedings out, especially the middle of the night feedings. But while I was laying in bed, not being able to sleep, I came across, because you Google, right, everything when you feel like you're sick or something. And I started Googling more information, and I came across an article that I thought was really important that I should share with you guys because I struggled with really bad PPD, which, if you don't know what that is, it's postpartum depression. And the article goes over how postpartum depression can be linked to the weaning process, especially in older babies and toddlers, and that someone who maybe has experienced postpartum depression previously has a higher risk of experiencing postpartum depression during the weaning process, or if you're cutting out certain feedings due to the hormonal shifts and drops, mainly the prolactin and the oxytocin hormones. They're talking like everything that I'm experiencing: exhaustion, stress, headaches, poor appetite, depression, guilt, and insomnia. And I was like, oh, well, that's me. They say obviously that the symptoms can be worse if you abruptly stop nursing, which I don't advise, and a lot of doctors and lactation consultants will not advise you abruptly stop, not only for all these weird symptoms, but obviously mastitis and just even your poor baby. That's, and to just abruptly stop, I feel personally that it's probably going to be a little daunting for them. But physically it's not so great for the mom. But the PPD kind of got me a little worried because I struggled with PPD with my first, but I really struggled this last time with my second. And I'll say that I've been feeling really moody, and I've been kind of weepy and kind of crying over things. And I can kind of feel those feelings kind of coming back a little bit. So it's something I'm going to, talk to my husband about in the morning and make sure that he is there, my support system, and knows that this is something we might need to just keep a close eye on, because the last thing we want is to get really bad like it did right after I had my son. So that's why I want to make the video, is for women who have struggled with PPD or are struggling with PPD. I'm not saying that you're going to experience the same symptoms I am, but it is always good to have a forewarning that so that you and your spouse are prepared for it, and you know the warning signs, so that if you start experiencing it, you can go and get some extra help if you need it, so you don't struggle. They do say that there are a couple things you can obviously do: weaning gradually, eating healthy, trying to get good sleep, exercise, and reduce your stress, get massages from your loved one, avoiding sugar, alcohol, and caffeine. The omega-3s are good. So I do a lot of these things anyway, so I'll just keep those all in mind. But figured this would be good for information for other moms out there that are either weaning or thinking about weaning, or just looking to cut out like the middle of the night feedings like I was, and some of the during the day feedings, which is kind of what I'm doing personally. So I hope this helps. As always, if you have any questions or any other wonderful information, please leave them in the comment section below, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll have more information to share with you in the coming weeks. Okay, bye.